Good afternoon. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you're new to the channel, please hit the notification bell. And today we have ourselves a quality check with the Model 3. So without further ado, let's get right to it. All right, so we have a quality check with the Model 3. And this is the Model 3 with the aero wheels that are underneath your hubcaps. They're actually a little bit better, but remember, if you remove your hubcaps, you are going to be sacrificing a little bit of range because the hubcaps have been optimized to get the furthest range on your vehicle. With the Model 3, you will find that its build quality is far better than the Model Y. They've basically gotten to a point where majority of the Model 3s are coming very good, and the build quality is definitely improving. I can assure you that the defects on the Model 3s is very minimal. Now taking a look at the left side, to the hood, to the bumper, onto the right side. Let's take a look at these wheels. Now let's take a look onto the driver's side door. Everything is nice, beautiful, and that's what we want to see. Here's a look at the interior. You see how it's all packaged up and ready to go. Now let's take a look over here at the door handle to see if it's flush, and it is flush. So I definitely do like what I'm seeing. And take a look at this gap. Beautiful, nice and tight, and that's what we want to see. Definitely like what I'm seeing. On to the left side, to the right side, and remember, there is a paint defect on Model 3s, and I'll show you exactly where it is. See where that dual motor logo is? You want to go all the way up to the rear passenger right here, and if you look right here, right there, there's a paint defect. It's like it looks like a little stamp or a place that wasn't painted properly. So I strongly suggest if you see that on your white Model 3, ask Tesla about that. Maybe they'll touch it up for you. It's really hidden, but it is a paint defect that I've seen on many Model 3s. But very minor issue, and this Model 3 pretty much is flawless besides that paint defect. So I will be giving this Model 3 a pass. Now let's move on to another Model 3. All right, so this is another Model 3, and guess what? It happens to be the Performance, and it has the white with the white interior. A very beautiful spec. Remember, if you're getting the white interior, you're probably going to need baby wipes because the car gets really dirty. And I can tell you, I own a Model 3 with white seats, and I tell you, I'm cleaning them every single week. I'm finding some mark. So be aware, if you get the white seats, they look good, but you're gonna be cleaning all the time. So taking a look at the left side, beautiful. Making sure that the fender matches the hood and the hood matches the bumper. Everything looks fine. Nothing looks out of place. The bumper looks great. And moving along on to the driver's side wheel here, which is fine. You want to make sure you check all wheels, check your glass roof, check every single thing on your vehicle before accepting. Driver's side door, you want to check that gap. And here's a look at the beautiful white interior. Now let's check the door handle, and it's flush. Okay, this door right here is a little bit poking out a little bit, but it's very minor. But I would definitely point that out during delivery. Right here, this gap is nice and tight, and that's what we want to see. So remember, taking the delivery of the Performance, check your spoiler. Make sure that everything's attached on properly. Now, taking a look at the left side wheel and the right side. And remember that paint defect that we found on that other white Model 3. So let me show you that it's on the Performance too. So you see where that logo is. We're gonna move all the way up, and we're gonna look right here. So right here in the exact same location, we have that paint defect located on the rear passenger trunk. So be aware of that whenever you're taking delivery. It's most noticeable on the white. On a darker color, you're probably not gonna see the paint imperfection, and I'll show you the paint imperfection on a gray Model 3 that's coming up next. So definitely love what I'm seeing. The quality is definitely improving, and this is a great job. Besides that paint defect, this is definitely a pass. Now let's move on to our final Model 3 for the evening. All right, so this is our final Model 3 for the evening. And guess what? It's the gray performance with also the white interior. So let's check this beautiful gray Model 3. Taking a look at the left side, taking a look at the hood and the bumper, and then onto the right side. No issues over here. Now let's take a look at these wheels. Now let's take a look at this driver's side door over here. Let me measure this gap over here. This seemed kind of big for me. Oh, it's not. It's about 3 millimeters, so it's not that bad. From an angle, it did look big. But taking a look at the interior, remember, if you check the exterior, check the interior. And this is our last Model 3 for the evening. So let's see if this one can get a pass. Let's see if we can get 3 for 3. This door's fine. This gap, okay, let's measure this gap over here to see the size of this gap. Not bad. Not bad. It is about 4 millimeters, which is slightly above what Tesla considers suspect. But it's definitely, if I have a 4 millimeter gap, I'm going to accept it, because definitely it's really good. And make sure to check the spoiler again. All right. Right side, fine. Remember that paint imperfection that we've seen on the other Model 3s? So with the gray, it's basically not even visible. So on the white, it probably will be. Door's fine. Let's take a look at this wheels. Now let's see if this door is flush, and it is flush. So 3 passes, 3 for 3. Besides the paint defects, these vehicles are phenomenal. So if you're thinking about taking delivery of a Model Y SX3, even a Cybertruck, remember on your delivery day, walk around your vehicle 5 times. Bring yourself a camera. Bring yourself an extra set of eyes so you can get a better view of the vehicle. Challenge the person that you bring along with you during delivery day to find a defect. All right, so that's all I gotta say. So thank you and have a nice day. Hey, would you like to win a Tesla Model 3? All you have to do is like, share, comment, and subscribe. And one lucky subscriber will win a Tesla Model 3.